I just woke up. It's the morning. Check that out. Check that out. Get off some of my testosterone-induced dandruff. You know that testosterone increases dandruff? It makes your skin grow quicker. There's a lot of androgen receptors in your skin. Alright, I'm going to take some S23. So, this stuff has a really strong effect, like a pre-workout effect. It's actually one of the strongest drugs, period. Not for pre-workout that I've ever taken, which is surprising because this is a Sarm, a selective androgen receptor modulator. But if you don't have an emotional outburst on accident that surprises you when you use this, it's weird. Like, it's almost like foolproof that something will happen. And you start to feel it about an hour or two after taking it, and the effect lasts for like quicker than an hour, actually, more like 45 minutes after taking it, 30 to 45 minutes. And the effect lasts for like maybe like 3 to 5 hours. And sometime during that time period, I would say, if you didn't have some kind of an emotional thing happen, I would say, like, that's weird. So, anyways, this is S23. It's a Sarm that has very potent effects in your brain and in your skin. So when you take it, you also sweat a lot. If you take it pre-workout, you'll be drenched while you're in the gym and look like you just got out of the shower. Out of the shower during your workout. During your whole workout, your entire body will be shining. Kind of funny, huh? So this S23 says anabolicsAnonymous.net, and then on the back it says neuroids.com, and it's 25 milligrams per milliliter. So I'm going to take 2 milliliters just so that you know what it does when you watch me use it, as I'll be updating through the day after using it. I'm fasted right now too. I didn't eat yesterday, so all I did was drink coffee yesterday. I did 2 sets of weightlifting, a push set and a pull set, and then I did an hour and a half of cardio. Then I didn't eat other than coffee yesterday. So I'm on a very empty stomach right now, and so this should have extremely potent effects. Not that that is necessary to be fasted like that, but generally I do like taking stuff like this on an empty stomach. So if you just woke up in the morning and then took it before you ate, that would be the same as the way that I'm going to do it right now. All right, yeah, so 1 milliliter is 20. Okay, so yeah, this is not quite a milliliter. Let me see it. I need a little bit more than that. Okay, it's at 1 milliliter. Okay, so. All right, so I got that in me now, and yeah, this is one of the most potent psychological, aggressive, or emotional outburst chemicals I've ever taken. It reminds me, it's mental effects, not its muscle building effects, because the muscle building effects are not anywhere near like you know, like steroids. Like, nobody gets huge off of Sarms, okay? There's no huge Sarm users running around that are like huge Sarm men. No, that's not how these work. People who are huge, the big guys, they're using hormones, okay? Sarms are not hormones. Sarms are synthetic chemicals that pose as hormones in your blood, okay? So they're just chemicals that are completely synthetic. They're not hormones. But your hormone receptors in certain tissues, okay, they see the Sarm as a male hormone. They think it's a male hormone, and so they respond as if it was a male hormone. But it's only in selective tissues. Like, Some work in the muscles, others work in the bone, others work in the brain, others work in the skin, depending on the SARM you have, okay? But none of them create like a big SARM muscle monster. That's not how these work, man. You have to use steroids if that's what you're looking for, okay? You have to use hormones. But this one specifically, S23, has an extremely potent effect mentally, okay? And it's similar, the way that it affects you mentally is very similar to taking a 50 milligram Anadrol tablet, okay? It's very, very similar mentally. Not the muscle building effects, but the mental effects. Dan the bodybuilder from Thailand. Okay, so as I told you guys in my live video, the Seth stuck up for me when I had my steroid leg infection, and so that's how we met. And people were calling me a scammer. Seth stuck up for me, and so me and Seth have been talking for a while now. So from Newroids.com, he's the owner of Newroids.com, and basically, you know, these products are not pharmaceutical grade products. You know, you're buying something that is, you know, like it's not a pharmaceutical grade product. You should know that when you buy it, okay? And so these things, they are all tested and they are all working products, okay? When you buy something from Newroids.com, it has been tested and it will work. But each batch is a different potency, okay? Because each one is tested, but because these the raw ingredients are unregulated, each batch is a slightly different potency, right? But it's all within a spectrum of being acceptable to be a good product, you know, what's stated on the label being very close to what is actually inside the bottle. So that's very good information to know for you, because, you know, most of these companies are very dark, shady companies, and they would never tell you or let you know something like that. Me learning things like this from Seth is what built my confidence in him and his company. Because I already know that it's like this, okay? So when he volunteers me this kind of information and then shows me the certificates and stuff that prove it, that's the kind of thing that makes me think, yeah, we can have a relationship. All right? So the deal that I got was for the subscribers, it's 25% off of any product on their website. Code DAN, okay? So that's the relationship that me and Seth have. And look forward to more content with him. And yeah, good guy.